Alright, hello? Hello? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? So, I'm a little worried. Few seconds. I have to tell Twitter that I'm back up and running and I can't have that tabbed up. Alright. Oh, we're in emote. We're in emote only. I'm sorry. Hold up. Let's turn that off. How are we? How are we? So I'm a little anxious because that was a blue screen of death that I ran into. But the first thing they said is this usually happens with like outdated drivers. So like not good, but it could have been worse. I'm getting the videos back. No, not my videos. Watch later, because I have my own backlog. Video submissions. Alright. But yeah, can anyone please confirm that they can, in fact, hear me? Because now I'm also really concerned that NVIDIA Broadcast fucked up. Yes, okay. Pog. That's the best. Welcome back. Thank you. Yeah, I'm a little nervous. If that happens again, I'm gonna be alarmed, because because like the first thing I could think of is like, well, it's like a video playback error. And I'm like, okay, what are my GPU drivers good? And the answer was no. I needed to reinstall those, and then I restarted my PC, because for once they're actually like, no, restart your PC for real. I'm also aware that OBS, the current version, is incredibly fucky. Sounds clear. Okay. Okay. How far back are y'all? Wait. When y'all see the screen, send a message in chat. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's devil work? Oh, fuck. Y'all might be behind. Oh, yeah, y'all might actually want to reset your browser right quick. Just, like, restart it. Either way, I'm really hoping that things are better this time. Either way, we'll go through the, we're not gonna go through the meme shit. Is sub-only mode meant to be on? No. Yeah, let me fix that. Subscriber off. No, it is not meant to be on. Not on purpose. I don't turn that on purpose. Thank you. But yeah. Howdy, Arkham. Howdy. But yeah, we're gonna watch this. Also, how are y'all liking the little chat box for like these streams specifically? The delay is real on mobile. Don't worry about it. Sorry about that. Oh, it happens. Chat box seems pretty alright. I like it. Yeah, as I was saying before, I fucking hate the woods. Like, I love the woods, but I kind of fucking hate them. I don't trust them. You'd say it's in a pretty good spot. Yeah, I didn't know that it was down and then up, but I like it.
You taking him out into the middle of nowhere. He's my son too.
God, I am now sweating. Because it is now.
I just don't like
I am,
not
like,
knowing
high
what it
stressed and my fan isn't on. I'm gonna turn my fan on. Hold up. I've already seen, like, the first 3 minutes of this. Y'all can watch the other shit. Don't worry about it.
home.
Do my job for me, chat. Also moving as fast as I can, so no big deal. I just finally sat down and I was like, well, shit. Shit, it was hot as fuck out. But now I opened my window and turned the fan on, and I can do that without fear of, like, sirens or background noise. Because I have a thing that just filters it all now. Are you doing this right? You're doing great. Was, you know, getting doppelgangers of... Yeah! That's fair. I don't entirely know. You may have to bow out of your own volition, or at the very least not watch. Like, not look at it. At some things. Because this is spooky shit, I'm aware that it's not going to be everyone's niche every video. Oh yeah, it just occurred to me, y'all can calculate the delay by, like... Y'all can calculate the delay by fucking seeing when your message pops up on screen. How long is it for some of y'all? Seems pretty instant for you. Okay, so it seems to have unfucked itself. Maybe a couple? Oh yeah, no. I have it set so that's supposed to be 3 seconds between you and me, because that's as soon as I can... That's as early as I can get it, because I like one-to-one and I like talking to people. You know? It's gonna bother me if... Hold on. Gonna move chat like a few pixels to like the right. The fuck? Okay, I guess I'll manually drag it. Let's just... I'm just gonna... Boop. Yeah, that'll be fine. Oh yeah, his dog's got like a towel on him. Yo! Oh, I am a sucker for it skittered across my vision. That's the good shit. That's the good shit, baby. I really like that so far. It seems to be, like, really, really low-key. Like, it's making loud noises on occasion, but, like, for the most part, we're building. One big pop, and then tension, tension, tension. Like, camera angles like that where they pull back, and it's like, despite all this technology, he is alone for the most part. Outside of whatever the fuck that just was. I can also almost smell that wood burning, absolutely. I think that's his kid? Maybe, maybe. Kids aren't monsters, mostly. I don't know, you ever see New Nightmare? what you got? Zarboy here, he's got a gun. And that's at least enough to make most things back up. Very tasteful use of the string quartet. Yo! Okay, evil dog shit. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. I'm all for scary dog. Well, that's just a good boy. That's just a good boy. A very, very good boy. That's good boy juice. I wouldn't shine a light on fake blood like that. A little bit of a horror tip: if you're using fake blood, that might not be the best. Don't put it in real light. We're going the Thing route, or we got a genuine good boy. The Thing is a genuine good boy. I do like shapeshifters a lot as, like, what is the scary thing. Like, shapeshifters are just freaky. I'm just gonna make note that this dog doesn't have a collar on, as far as I saw. And that the bell is out there. And that could mean a million things. Good dad, good dad. Get that kid back in the car. The car at least puts a couple inches of metal between the kid and the monster, should it strike. An intelligent man in a horror film? A good man! A good man! Now that kid better stay still. Oh. Wait. Oh, wait, nope. It was just some confusing filming. I got very confused because the car started. And I'm like, wait, is there a second man? And it's like, no. Seems like he got in the car, turned on the key. Yeah, a little bit of rough editing. I'm fine with, like, a little bit of rough editing for, like, indie short films. Like, I expect a little bit. I give independent creators a lot more leeway. Okay. I didn't see shit, but if he thinks he saw something. Yeah, of course your dog doesn't like it. Yup. I was gonna say, pull that fucking bolt back. Next one. Actually thought it was a shotgun at first, but, like, we only saw the grip and stock area when he pulled it out at first, so I'm like, oh, side by side, boy. But no. I have a feeling that dog is gonna eat that kid. Just the smallest of small feelings. Okay, I might be right. I might be fucking right. Because he's just realizing, like, wait, shit, what did I leave my kid with? Because, like, it's also not entirely out of the question when you bring your dog out into the wilderness for your dog to come back with a little blood on him. Sometimes he just got scratched by something. Sometimes he found a squirrel. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. Oh, I like that shot a lot. Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say, just hit credits. That was fucking great. I loved that. That's a good cliffhanger. I don't even think I'd classify that as a cliffhanger. That's just, like, plot twist happens and your mind is allowed to just start going. Okay, so this isn't the track I thought it was. That's not the track that I thought it was, but that was really good. Okay, we've got another submission. Yeah, we've got another submission that needs to be looked at before that's up, but, for now...
We also talked about training mode. With Spread Fighter 6, we have some new addition to the training mode, so it's easier to use everyone.
What does training mode look like?
So we have...
What does it look like?
Easy.
What's it look like?
Simple settings, so let's
Hey, yo!
screen.
That's the scariest thing ever. That's the scariest thing ever.
As long as it's in training mode, alright?
On it, don't worry. Got you. I actually don't. I don't mind the grid. I don't like playing on the grid, but I don't mind the grid. Okay. So you've got a couple, like... You've got a couple short stories. The longest one of, like, the purely fictional stuff is, 6 minute 40. But everything else is, like, 1 to 3 minutes. A lot of this is just creepy footage. That I mostly crowdsourced offline, and I just kind of skimmed for a titty and went, yup, no titty, and then decided, yup, good enough. Yup. Okay. Yup. Good shit. Good shit. And he'll be right there, won't he? Like, right on your 6? Or is it... Okay, I've had this moment before. I've had this fucking moment. Yo! Okay. A little bit cheap, but that's alright. I like that one. That one's just nice and simple. I mean, I don't know what you can do in 1 or 2 minutes, but, you know. Let's see. I also have not vetted these for jump scares, so apologies. I'm mostly vetted for nudity and IRL gore. I'm kind of a fan of the black hoodie that just says black hoodie. I know that that's just what the kids these days wear, but, like, it makes me giggle. I just hear, and I can't take that seriously. Itch as fuck. Yeah, it just made me laugh. Man, I'm never trusting Reddit again for submissions. That's a lie. That's a lie. So this one was actually at a film festival. This one's called Lights Out. A lot of people individually suggested this one. That's just really good editing. That's just really fucking solid. That must have been a bitch to do. This got turned into an actual movie? Ayo. Nice. If there isn't any hero merch like that, just clothes that say what they are. Yeah, I got you. I'm also hoping that that was okay for Twitch. Because I'm pretty sure I saw cheeks. But I'm pretty sure, like, monster cheeks or, like, whatever. That's alright. That's alright. I'm a fan of that. Okay. Alright. That's fine. I'm gonna take a sip of my beer and nothing bad better happen. Okay, did she piss herself? Okay, but why would you turn off the light in a situation like this? Like, I get that it's... Oh, okay. No, I was under the impression that she was gonna try to, like, turn off the lights completely. Oh. That was alright. That was creepy. I don't know if I'd call it, like, scary, but that was, like, creepy. That was good. Okay. Pretty high. I'm into it. Alright. I would like to thank Sophie the Impaler for the follow. Welcome to the Cabaret. Hope you enjoy your stay, even though I know that's an alt. Hey Styre, how you doing? This is actually a legitimate question. Is it Styre or Stare? Second time this lady's had ghosts. Feel like she should just move now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Sometimes the house is just fucked. Apparently one of the submissions that got denied was actually someone's actual short film, and they're proud that that one of the effects looked good enough for it to get denied. Let's fucking go. Glad I can do the ego boost. Oh, I just don't like that. Oh, I just don't like that. I just fucking hate that. Steyer is mostly just a nickname. The real name is Esther. Okay. I'll go with Steyer because it reminds me of the Og, and that makes you sound cooler. Yeah, I just got a DM that's just, let's fucking go! From the person who made it. Same level as that time the CIA investigate. Ooh. Alright. I see your game. Nice. Oh, is it gonna be a freaky ass thing? It's a creature! Oh, that's just a creature! Same level as the time that the CIA investigated Japanese horror film because Charlie Sheen thought it was a snuff film. I don't have a speech impediment, but who? Also, I'm just gonna trim down the playlist. But we have 2 more submissions. Real good lighting on that ending. I like it. I like it. It looks like a puppet. Or, correction, it looks fake, but I don't mind. So this one is pictured. I think this has been the same group for the last 3. I should have put this on, like, shuffle or something. But yeah, we seem to have 2 more submissions. But no rush, as I have a backlog for a reason. This is like the 3rd ghost, and she's like, not this shit again. Oh fuck, the fucking painting moved! Or the picture moved. Ayo, I like that, I like that. These are some really talented creators. Like, for real, for real. Ayo? These guys are really good at effects. They're doing some good shit. I'm still reeling from the editing in Lights Out. Cause, like, the way you would have to stitch those things together is so fucking weird. It's so, like, it's so finicky to get an edit like that. And the fact that they just aced it multiple times. Mwah. Beautiful. They know how to make something that if it isn't scary, is at least tense or interesting. I just want to see it completely move. Oh, and the fact that the camera focus didn't even, like, screw up once. Hey! Receiver. Nice. Nice. I didn't know where that was gonna go. I like that. I'm into that. Good fucking job. David F. Sandberg and Lotta Lustin. are doing some, like, really good horror. The channel is Pony Smasher, for the record. And it's just in their apartment. I'm also just gonna double check this, next video. I'm gonna skip this one. I don't know what Twitch's rules on certain things are, and I know that I put it in my own thing. Posture check, yep. Oi. Alright, so there's a man in the woods, which was something that I actually, like, I actually stumbled upon this one while I was trying to, like, find good content to watch, like, good shorts and shit, and, like, I saw this, and I'm like, this looks safe, but I'm gonna wait for someone to submit it. So I'm glad someone submitted it. One of those. One of those. Also gonna...
There's a man in the woods. What a spectacle. Before the story started, this school was still respectable. My students used to skip down the hill to the honeysuckle, pluck a couple, and collect their nectar till they picked their fill. Except one obnoxious kid.
You don't normally browse horror, so you
who
didn't
just
have much
watched
else.
them
That's
eat the
fair.
flowers while he seethed and scowled because he couldn't bear to
I
share
mostly
his
just
sweet
went
treats
to be
throughout the
like,
recess hour.
well,
I remember Sid saying,
what are
"There's a
people
man
saying
in
on the
woods."
internet that's, like, kind of spooky?
That's how
And
the
I looked
rumors
at it, and I'm
began.
like, okay,
Of course,
this seems
Sid
safe to
had
watch.
spotted him first. The poor kids. He got
Yeah,
up
no, I get
immersed in
that.
his
I get
spiel
that.
about a serial killer whose gun barrel glint hints at peril. A visit to the nurse, or worse, a hearse, waiting just beyond the dale.
Oh, is this a poem?
The children saw him everywhere. Look, over there. That man had Batman ears. We swear. And crazy yellow eyes. We saw something rusty. His shotgun? It must be. I saw a lady's severed thigh.
I'm liking
Trust
the
me,
word use.
Every word I heard was absurd.
And I'm really
Yet
liking how
each
the
day
animation
Sid would stray down way past the
looks.
playground. Who else was brave enough to save us from the killer's next plot? The rest of the lot would stop back at the blacktop,
What the
sure that any
fuck?
closer they were bound to be found deep in the woods, left to rot. I pleaded for the kids to think and learn to be mature, but after a
I
few
feel
more
bad
rumors
for any
doomed
kids
my
that
attempts
went to
prove the
school where,
was
like,
secure,
the
their fear
playground
was undeterred, and when the buses drove them all
was, like,
home,
right next to
the
the woods.
parents
Because
finally
every
heard.
story I hear about that
everything
is, like,
just blew up. I
terrifying.
received a wall of emails
Nothing
and
good
calls
ever
full of
happens
shrieks,
in the woods
wails,
of a
and all
school.
from terrified families who'd heard word of the murderer and didn't like my lack of action at all. What was I supposed to do? Comb the whole forest? Yeah, right. Would you? That means I didn't care? That's not fair. The stories that worried you weren't true. Of course I would feel regret had there been a real threat and I ignored it, and some poor kid got kidnapped while the kids were napping. But you couldn't admit that your good little kid would formulate a fib so
Had
he
a couple
ignored what
deer
I
run through
said.
your elementary
little
school
angels
playground.
could never cook
Yeah,
up
that
such
happens
incredible
occasionally.
creations. An overactive imagination maybe, but my kid could never lie. How dare I? Accuse a child of being dishonest? Just monstrous. The parents were displeased, and when the PTA took action, they dismissed me from the classroom. Like they knew what was best for their kids. Do you know how difficult it is to get a job when a bitter mom slanders your rep with child neglect from the outset? Now who's in control of your classes? Single file lines? Single file lines.
I'm,
Little
like,
file
so
swine, a killer by
close
the
to
pine.
being
Really?
bad for
Are
this
you
guy,
blind?
but
Will
I'm
you find your
so
spine?
close to being
A
like,
child
are you
decides
the
to
killer in
fill
the
our minds
woods?
with lies, and the next thing you see
Now?
is people treating me like I'm committing crimes. I was in my prime. Those kids were lucky to have me. Do you see
God
what
damn.
you did?
I really like the animation in this.
But I can
And the
pull it
art
off.
style's unique. I love it.
I can be good. Do you hear that, Sid? There's a man in the woods.
That's alright. That's the good shit. Yeah, no, I don't know why I wrote it off. I just kind of looked at it and was like, huh. Yeah. So this one's a bit longer than the other ones. This is about like 6 minutes or so. But it's from Crypt TV. Seems like he's gonna kill that kid. He's gonna kill the fuck out of that kid.
Done with you. Got it?
Crypt TV
Sutherland,
usually
please,
promotes like
please
good
listen
shit
to me.
too.
Tell me where I made a mistake and I'll make it up. It's just I simply don't understand what's going on. I always
The
complete
video
my work no matter
recommendations
what.
kind of kill the ending after.
Please
Yeah.
tell me what I did wrong and I'll
But the story enough, like, or the story's good enough for it, you know.
let us down. You fucking let everyone down, Mr. Sutherland. In these 7 years, I haven't let you down even once. It's just I can't lose this work now. I need money for Mona's school and Sam's hospital bills. My child is in. My fucking problem. I don't give a fuck what.
Man, fuck this guy.
I'm done with you. You're fucking fired.
I don't know what the hell this guy did wrong, but like, fuck his boss.
Mr. Sutherland, please give me one more chance, and I promise I will. Hello? Hello?
Okay. What do we got here? He's sure thinking about it. But I don't think he's gonna. No, he's more likely to get fucking murdered. Okay, there we go. Is his boss James Silent Hill 2? Perhaps. Perhaps.
Figure this out.
This actor, funnily enough, looks like a real life version of the guy from There's a Man in the Woods. You know what? Yeah, that's like, then it's perfect. Okay. What am I looking at? Is he a ghost? See you getting chocolate at 2 a.m. You drag it behind your back like it's a body? Test, I can see ya. Did you find something that works? It was the VPN all along? What? See if your main works. Oh, I like that eyeball effect. That's good as fuck. Yo! Oh, let's fucking go. Okay, so he's not gonna kill himself, but there's a really good chance that he slips and just dies. Let's say you've seen There's a Man in the Woods before. It was big on Newgrounds in the day. That's good makeup. I don't even know if part of that's makeup. I think it might actually be a mask. A mask and a little bit of After Effects. Definitely touched up in post. Yeah, no. There's a way that the eye got goopy that just doesn't get goopy with special effects. Or with, practical effects. This is really cool. He's in Japan. It's one of them funky Japanese ghosts. Oh yeah, so I got really confused when the video description is a Japanese horror film made by what I think is a Mexican artist?
Open the door. Yoko! Yoko! Open the door! Yoko!
Oh, he's long gone. There's no way he's real.
Oh, sweetie!
Wait,
sweetie,
maybe?
Open the door. Sammy, quickly open the door. Sammy, it's Papa. It's Papa. Quickly open the door. Door, I get to do that. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, sweetie, open the door. Sammy, quickly open the door. It's Papa. It's Papa.
There is no way. There is no way that he's still alive.
Sam, close the door. I get to do that.
I genuinely think that he may have offed himself and is being chased in, like, Ghost World. And, like, his wife went to call him, he never picks up because he can't. And his kid can't get the door because kid doesn't actually see him. Kid sees something, but not him. And the ghost is sure doing something. This death takes an occurrence. It's an occurrence at Owl Creek Bridge. I'm not familiar. Just checking the Discord right quick. Oh shit. Hold on. Because I have to remove one video from the playlist because I'm using my watch later as a I'm using my watch later to make a temporary playlist for this sort of thing so that my business YouTube account isn't like, oh god, it sounds stupid if I try to explain it. Okay. So, because it is a new suggestion? Because the way I'm doing this is I'm doing suggestions until I run out of until I run out of your guys' new stuff, and then I'll go back to my watch later until there's new vetted submissions. Classic American short story about a guy who gets his neck cracked during the Revolutionary War by soldiers, rope breaks, and he runs home. Huh. That just sounds neat. Alright, so this is The Man in the Room. I'm gonna turn it down just a tiny bit, and we'll turn it up as needed. Dies from having his neck snap. First case you ever seen, that good old-fashioned twist. Yeah. That's the good shit, though. Yeah, you know it's my friend Sophie, because she has a copy of, or a poster of Silent Hill 2, just on the wall. It's true. It's true. I like the sound being used to fill the empty space. Very, very good sound editing. I would also like to put it on the table. I am not a film critic. I just know that I like what I like. Huh. Okay. Oh, I know that. I know you added this while watching Raging Bull and crying. Good shit. Good shit. Man, I need to get some classic horror posters for my wall. Not that y'all would see it, but like it would make me feel nice about my room. I don't know. I don't like my walls being... I don't like my walls. So I just want more on the wall. Because there's only so much space that clocks can take up. Oh shit, he's allowed out. Resident Evil door sound effect. Oh yeah. I mean, like, I'm one to talk because I've used Halo noises for, for gun foley. This actually got you tense. Is good. Is just good. Special thanks to David Lynch. Of course. Of course. The fuck? Alright. Y'all ready for the classics? Because I am ready for the classics. We'll watch 2 of these and then go to the next vetted submission. Fun fact, when I first saw this, when I was like, God, how old would I have been? When did this come out? I'll refresh myself after this. But like, I was much younger and it freaked the fuck out of me. I don't know why. But it freaked the fuck out of me. Yeah, it's a good short. I really forgot how long that camera lingered. It's the lady's voice, it's Uncanny Valley. Like, I like that it's definitely, like, fucked up text-to-speech, but, like, it's fucked up text-to-speech, but it's also, like, I don't know how to put it. Like, it's fucked with, and it's reversed. I'm also gonna just load up the next official submission, but, like, we're not gonna get to it quite yet, because there's... Would horror comedy count? We technically started the night with that fucking skeleton bad to the bone meme, so yes. Okay. So y'all know how I'm a slut for, well, like, aside from that, but how much of a slut I am for, like, classic internet horror? EVP was recording during my work with a group who I'm no longer legally entitled to name nor claim any association with. This is the classic ghost video on the internet for me. We were checking out a location which was reputed to be haunted. Did you hear it? This also creeped me out when I was way younger. You know, you never really got into this one. I like it. I like it. No one heard the sound at the time. It was only after I studied the footage that it became apparent. I'm just, like, huge on, like, ghost caught on camera videos, you know? It's the Combine. Yeah. That's Body of a Pig. A video that I think I referenced last week. think the fact that it's trying to come off as real, but it's so well, it was also submitted in 2007, and people were, like, dumber back then. Alright, I have the next. I have the next of these. Still remember that one simple ghost hunter thing where the ghost actively just has a light brick toss, but it was, like, unexplainable. I fucking love poltergeist footage. The stabbing. No string, no signs of editing, just a brick kind of lifting up and being tossed. There's one that Goose Boost covered that comes to mind with that. Where, like, it's a 10-minute video where nothing happens, and then a bell just rings. This was the worst day for night in the world? What you mean? Is there supposed to be audio? Or is this supposed to be mostly silent? Shooting during the day and editing it to look like night? No. Okay, so there is not supposed to be audio. I need to be sure because I've bumped into issues before. Okay, I can kind of see your friend, like, cracking a smile while trying to do a walk. And it's a little hard to take him seriously. Like, the actress here, she's running. She's moving. She's doing what she's gotta. Oh, I have that knife. That's your mom and little brother? That's fair. Silhouette was good, though, at the start. That's fair. That's alright. I like that. I like that. Is the baby. Directed by the baby. Yeah. I agree with Muck. This is just like Citizen Kane. Just like. Thanks, Muck. Alright. So, this video is just fucking weird. This is one of those. Where some wells sniff my balls. Yeah. Yep. So for the record, this is what you do if you're in this situation.
What's going on?
Dude walks up, and you just keep going. You just keep going. Fast as you can. Cautionary tale. Let me just remove from playlist. 2, 3. We got 5 more in the backlog. Kind of looked like an Amogus for a sec. Those creepy people, these are creepy people, get robbed all the time like this. Yeah, that is a literal highwayman. As soon as something seems off and he ain't in a uniform, you slam on that accelerator. Yup. If it ain't a road worker, a cop, a fireman, or an EMT, floor it. And even if it's a cop, maybe still floor it. It's like when Wendy Goon talked about how people cut down trees around here in Tennessee to stop people. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. Also, here's another classic. It's just there because it's a classic and I feel like I've gotta before the season ends, you know? And if the road workers out there, late at night, no lights, Floor it. Floor it. I've always just had a little bit of a fascination with this video, honestly. Like, it never scared me, but it always interested me. Because, like, even after they got a hold of the guy that, like, made this, we still didn't get every detail. And it's interesting. The music's just fucky. Yeah, I'm just checking the submission channel right quick. There is another one. It's just so weird, you know? And, like, I know it's just a guy that made an animatronic and made her, like, pose like this and shit. But, like, the music choice, for example, is so weird. And, like, why is she upside down? Why is she suddenly upside down? Definitely had sex with this robot at some point, you feel like? I don't think so. No, the way he talks about it, I don't think so. And people are like, oh, was that a victim he buried in his backyard? Did David Cage make this robot? No, it emotes more. That feels mean. That feels mean. Because, like, this is cool. This is a real animatronic. Is it an animatronic? Because it says android. Ooh, ooh, hold on. Okay, this is probably not important, but Blizzard has been forced to temporarily remove Bastion and Torbjorn from Overwatch 2 due to both characters causing serious bugs. The game is fine for most of a decade. And suddenly characters who have always been there. The guy's super high up with diversity scale and the one on the bottom. Yeah. And you'll never guess which is which. I'm waiting for approval on the most recent submission. This one is also a classic. In the year 2571, a videocassette tape was found in a pile of rubble on the ruins of a certain blue planet. What you're about to witness will not be the contents of the aforementioned cassette. This is an entirely different recording. I also just haven't seen this whole thing in a minute. Yeah, let's go! This is the best. This is just the best. Oh shit, yeah. Epilepsy warning? Legitimate epilepsy warning? You may want to sit this one out. The screaming makes it almost comedic. I agree. But yeah, you may want to, like, tab out for a second if you have problems with epilepsy, because, I forgot. If you have a submission, do you just post it in the Discord channel? Yes. Okay, so I actually really haven't explained this really well, and that's my fault. Let me put it up here. So, every week, we will be doing, or every week, at least for October, we will be doing, submissions for horror shit right now. And here is a good example. Videos will be vetted by mods, which might not be me, with either a cross or a plus. Or a cross or a check mark. If it does not have either one, I will probably just not watch it until it has been approved. Feel like that is an important enough thing to bring up Discord for. Either way, epilepsy warning reinstated in 3, 2, 1, go. Let's go! You're getting to them as fast as you can? Absolutely, absolutely. I'm just letting people know how it works. Honestly, once you get like a real computer, it might be faster for you. Let's go. Just bops. Hey? Just good old-fashioned hey? Oh god. I forgot that it got this bad. I will be more careful in the future. To, like, give ahead of time warnings. Alright. But we also have a classic in the form of a Nana 825763 video. Alright. So we've got this. But yeah, I was gonna say, you don't even need to approve Blank Room Soup. I know Blank Room Soup. Boom. Wait. Is this? Was that the guitar riff for I Wanna Rock? I was expecting to hear a really fucked up I Wanna Rock. Did I just fucking get the title wrong too? Oh dear. Holy shit, a carabiner. Was it the guitar riff for the intro to Blade?
Listen, boy. No one is coming to help you. I've watched for a while now. The way you treated that old man.
It was meant to replicate shitty 2003 direct-to-DVD film. That's fair.
On his face. He deserved it.
I'll tell you what's to happen next, boy. Me and you are going to the past.
Yeah! Let's go! Let's go!
Fuck you, Mom!
John Carpenter, eat your heart out.
You know what? Give me a fucking second. It's all about you. You and your stuff! You and your...
Yeah, this is definitely one of those movies. The fact that it is also only in the right channel.
Me staying with your grandpa for fuck's sake.
Rogan,
There's just
I
something
can't do
about
this
it.
right now. You need to stop skipping class.
That's your favorite part?
You can
It's
do
only
it
in the
with
right
Daddy.
channel.
It's like you never even cared at all.
Don't you dare bring him up.
You didn't care about him at all.
I gotta go. Don't miss your sleep.
Look at that man who's supposed to be really old, but like, he's probably like 25.
Are you okay, young man?
Yeah!
You sound quite upset with all that yelling.
Oh yeah!
You should
Let's
get some water.
go!
Make you feel better. It's quite hot outside, you know?
Oh, this actor's having the time of his life.
You guys are nasty as fuck, old man. And shit, take a fucking shower every once in a while.
Oh, I hope he dies.
I don't mean to intrude. when I was listening to your conversation with your mother. Why do you talk to her like that? It's very disturbing.
Why do you talk to your mom like that?
My situation, old man. You don't know anything about
Oh
my mom
shit.
like I do.
Wrong window.
One thing I do know is that parents sacrifice a lot for your well-being. You shouldn't talk to anybody like that.
I mean, that's just true.
You had this shit coming, old man.
Yeah!
You fucking bastard! The fuck you did! Whippersnapper, you fucking
Wait. This track sounds familiar. This track sounds really fucking familiar. Left channel? No, it's coming through in both at least.
No! Oh, no!
Well, the real question is, how do you get it to only go in the left channel? Use the God Hand. Try and kick your ass into the Milky Way. Don't worry about it.
That's what life is all about. But you actually took the chance to bust open this old man's head.
This is just Claude Rains and the Invisible Man. Oh, yeah. I like how it's meant to look black and white in some places, but, like, it's super obviously just really desaturated.
You have 2 options for taking innocent life. You can give yours, or find the book of life.
What do you mean? I don't know, man. I don't know.
It means, do you wish to live or atone for your sins? I won't be here for long, so make up your mind. Is it your life or a chance for redemption?
You'd be as obsessed with this if it was a real movie. Yeah, like...
Just let it go.
Like, if it was a real feature-length film...
Extend out your hand so
that was, like,
I can take
terrible.
your life.
I would be into it.
So be it.
Sophie, can you remake
Find
this?
the book. Your hands will burn when you grab it.
Make it, like,
Grab
even
until
shittier.
Sunrise.
Really just fuck it up. Make it, like, with bad redubbing in post. Yeah, bad ADR. Because, like, the ADR in this is actually, like, good.
See you
The
in hell,
devil!
boy.
The kids will fucking love it! Oh, no! Okay, I can't keep it there. Because that's real music for sure. The kids will fucking love it! You didn't write the screenplay and the guy who wrote it did without irony at all? The kids love the devil! Is that Linkin Park? I think that actually is. He also voices the Watcher. Oh no. Did he think it was like the coolest? Let's go for blank room soup. Yes. Oh no. You talked to him and agreed to make it a comedy? Okay. Okay. See, y'all guys know the story behind this video by now, right? Where, like, as far as we know, some dude's, like, mascot costumes got fucking jacked. And then they started making videos like this and putting them on either Dailymotion or Vimeo? Fucked up is what it is. Fucked up. Also, I've never been able to, like, tell. What is he trying to eat it with? 'Cause, like... You know? Ladle? Is it a ladle? Alright. Oh. Oh, apparently we've got a 20-minute James Rolfe feature presentation. I think it's a big Chinese spoon thing. Yeah, I don't know what those are called. The things for eating like a shitload of noodles so that you don't, like, fuck anything up. Actually, I haven't seen this 20-year-old James Rolfe presentation. Yes, true. 1999, so actually it's, 23 years? Yo, is that just Slappy? Yeah, so, like, if y'all don't...
I'm going to describe a situation, and you are to answer.
Shit, that is Slappy. Still better than the man in the room.
In which the knob is on the same side of the hinges.
I don't know.
How will you open it?
I don't know.
I don't know. What the hell are you trying to do to me?
Yeah, to those that don't know, like, James Rolfe is a filmmaker, and he fucking loves movies. And his recent output really does show that. But, like, a lot of people still aren't aware how much he loved making movies like this. And still does. Look at that late 90s hair. Yeah.
Really happened.
He's literally
Tell me
you.
only the truth.
You do kind of look like Slappy.
What you saw.
So, like, another comedy in planning, by the way. It's called Thunderball 3. Good. So you say what are the numbers, Mason? For filler content, I was looking for number station videos. And I couldn't find it.
Dude.
Or I couldn't find anything good.
Ahead. It's ahead. No way, man.
It's ahead.
I'm seeing this, man. It's ahead.
Wait, is that James Rolfe with hair?
Dude, it's ahead. I'm seeing this, man. Woo!
Yes, good shit. Yeah, because even by, like, what? AVGN started in, like, what, 2004, 2005? Like... James Rolfe has always looked kind of like how he looks now, just younger. So, like, you know, it's weird to see him with a head of hair, even if it might be fake.
Earlier today, I dealt with the most bizarre case. This guy, kept seeing a head.
Did you say what I thought you said? A head?
Yeah, see, that's a lot more hair still.
But I just had a patient the other day who reported a similar case.
Really?
He sounds so young. Yeah! I almost didn't realize it was him. It's like his balls haven't dropped. What? Well, James was like, what, 24 when he started doing AVGN? You think so? Yeah, I think he was like early 20s. Heyo.
Yeah. But I never did come across two delusions so similar. Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's just a funny coincidence, but if you're still in reach of this man, I think it would be worth re-examining him.
Well, if you're interested in assisting me, I'd be more than happy to let you help. Perhaps we can solve this together.
Okay, what I'd like you to do is tell me what you see.
Can't believe he ripped off the Watcher. Blind Spot was very influential in a young James Rolfe. I believe it.
Okay. Now tell me
It's
what
like
you
poetry,
see
it rhymes.
in this picture.
Oh, I should also say for submissions, try to reduce the amount of, like, copywritten musical material or, like, real TV show footage. Music is almost Silent Hill-esque. I can hear it. Okay, that's a cool look. That's a good. I'm doing some hand gestures that y'all can't see, but it's a good. Yeah. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's great.
Hey, man. What are you trying to do?
Those crazy nightmares again.
Oh, yeah, man.
Why do we keep dreaming the same thing every night?
I don't know, man.
Keep seeing this guy.
There is something about the I don't know, man. Oh, it's just right next to House of Wax is surreal. Ayo?
Head.
Yeah, man, that old dark house. You seeing that too?
James Rolfe's best Shaggy impression.
Must be a head's hideout.
That's like my favorite name.
I've seen that place.
You mean you've like seen that place like while you were awake?
Freddy Krueger from New
All
Nightmare.
we gotta do is kill it. They'll never be afraid again.
Maybe
James
later.
Rolfe best Rogan impression. Blind Spot was very influential in young James Rolfe. That's true. That's true.
We'll trash the place. It'll be fun.
Also, shout out to them being able to use, like, kind of weird-looking wigs because it's black and white, so it's a lot harder to tell. Yay, look at that Namco fanny pack!
Wanna come?
Where you going? Liquor store?
No way, man! It's a face our fears.
I've been that
We
friend.
should do this. What are we gonna
I'm going
accomplish
back to
just
sleep.
sitting around here
Yup!
scared? Let's go.
I've been that friend. I've been that friend. Keep in mind, I was a dick when I was that friend.
Come on, man. It's probably not even real. Let's go find out. You want to trash the place, don't you?
I have also been that friend who, if you tempt me with destruction, I will be tempted. Okay. What we got here? Creepy shit, that's for sure.
Rick, wait.
Can I be real? Like, this is actually really good.
I don't know if we should.
Like, for what they're going for?
With this thing.
Like, they're hitting a lot of notes.
If you're too scared,
Just stay back and I'll handle it.
They're hitting a lot of good notes. And they're getting, like, vibes and atmosphere all good.
Dude!
This kind of fucks. Yeah!
Not a vampire.
Like, I kind of just dig it.
You're not gonna
That ADR, though? Oh, yeah.
hard, are you?
This is decent considering. Oh, yeah! It's... Like, again, Rolf just fucking loves movies. So, like, him just making a kind of campy horror movie about, like, a floating head? Hell yeah! Feels like 70s Grindhouse. I see it! And it probably inspired him. Just like that, I'm out of beer.
You take it.
Brief shot of the hand got you. I don't care. It's the best. Can we get a game based on the head incident? Yeah, 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 yeah. That's a really striking shot, actually. For something like this with a bunch of, like, a bag of chips, it's really cool. Yeah! Like, all of the shit that, like, goes into this, like, everything I'm thinking of that would go into the creation of this, like, it's impressive. Competent display, fun, well, yeah. This is unironically better than anything you've done. But, like, you're still good. Girl bit off my foreskin, called that the head instant. Oh no.
Get off! No!
Oh, I love the shift to it being in color. That was a Nosferatu shout out. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The good scream. Yeah, yeah. This is the good shit. And, like, it floating towards the camera didn't look half bad either. Stabbing had a Nosferatu shout out, funnily enough. I didn't notice it. It's been a while since I've seen Nosferatu. There's something unsettling about this being actual nighttime. Yeah, so it's not even fully, that's like real crickets. Hey, yo! Yo, 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 yo! Oh, that's so cool! Oh, and that looks Max Headroom as fuck. That's the good shit. That's the good shit. Okay. I really like the shots from within the masks. Either eyes or mouth. god, that's a good scream. God damn. I know that probably wasn't, like, ADR'd in, but it sounded fake as fuck. I love it. Yeah, the really brief use of color is, like, really goddamn good. That's a good shot. Damned. I'll be damned. Just punch the ghost hat. I mean, like, I don't think that this guy was a ghost. I think that this guy was just an entity. And, like, if it's a physical thing, if it bleeds, you can probably kill it. I don't know if this thing bleeds, though. Like a Halloween inspiration with that stair shot. I can see it. Is it him? Is it him? No. Oh, even better. Ayo.
That's it.
It's all dolls all around. It's the best.
You guys don't believe me, do you? You don't, do you?
No, Mr. Porter. Now,
You got to believe me!
now just
Right now!
everything's going to be okay.
Look at me! Look at me! Do you think I'm making this up?
That's definitely James Rolfe, now that I see him, like, wide-eyed, mouth agape.
Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh, help!
Damned. I'll be damned. This is just a labor of love.
Dr. Memrix.
Hey Doc, I got a good one for you today. This patient today, he swears he saw a murderous dummy head. Oh boy, and a man in a black trench coat. It's crazy, right?
Yeah.
Hey Doc, you there?
Guess it is. I really, really like that face. Outfit even looks like the AVGN outfit. I think it might be the same shirt. I was gonna say, how many people was James in this? 2. They actually got a dedicated stuntman. That was good. Let's see if there's a... Yeah, no, there wasn't. Of course there wasn't. Is this a prequel? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, so we have The Head Returns. Glad you like the Pinnacle Kino suggestions. I like it a little. I like some good shit. We're back. This is gonna be an interesting thing. Like... The fuck? There we go. Like, I kind of wonder now that James has, like, time and money and, like, easily more than 20 years of experience. Like, how is this gonna play out? Hollywood is running out of ideas. We should burn it all down. Burn it all down. All burns down. Isn't James actually friends with, like, a lot of the people he knew back then? Like, to this day? Like, didn't he reconnect with the guy that he had that copy of Punch-Out from? Rather than Halloween 2018? A lot is. It's a fucked up looking neighborhood watchman. Think he lives in the same town he did like 20 years ago? Maybe? I thought he lived in Nevada. I could be wrong. Am I thinking of Germa? Best Cinemassacre moment was Mike Matei using the official Cinemassacre Tumblr account to brag about fucking his wife for an hour. Hell yeah.
Neighborhood watch program.
Raw.
He keeps coming
Based.
back.
Germa lives in Vegas, so maybe.
Generation after generation.
Okay, I thought Hubble said
no
nipple.
Identity. He's just some eternal, nameless being.
I mean, 2018, good film. Halloween Kills, great sequel. Excited for Halloween.
was
I'm
a doctor
actually
here,
excited
too.
for Halloween Ends because I'm
Back when I
curious
was
about it.
As oblivious as all you
Yeah,
were.
this isn't good. This is not good fake film grain. But most fake film grain sucks, except for the fake film grain that I use. Before you ask and go, wait, you use
You all
fake
look at me
film
like
grain
I'm
somewhere?
insane.
Yes.
That's what I thought about Rick. Back when he was my patient. 20 years ago. Dr. Sen and I, we didn't know what to make of him.
The only video game
But
you've
I
seen with
now
half-decent
know
fake film
Rick
grain is
was
Shattered
the
Memories.
last
I agree.
surviving witness. He told us of his friend Bob.
Silent Hill 2 and 3 do it
Together,
inoffensively.
they tried to hunt the thing down in its lair, an old warehouse.
But, like, it's
Bob was
so
killed,
subtle
and
that I
Rick
don't even notice
locked
it.
him up.
Covers the
We
cutscene
locked
letterboxing. Does
him
it?
up. Before he
The PS2
disappeared.
version, yes. Does it do it in
If
the
only I
PC
can go
version?
back and talk to him. Just one more time. Just one more time. Because if he's still out there,
Also, James
if that
knows how to
house
make
still
himself
stands,
look just
I could
disheveled.
prove that what Rick told us was true.
I kind of dig it.
Oh boy, they fix you all up real good. They give you that tie and they give you that diploma and they brainwashed you. They brainwashed all
James
of
is
you.
also, like, just a good actor, and I don't think people give him
Don't
enough
you come
credit
near me.
because they
Look,
only
look,
see his
look,
game
I'm not
reviews.
the one who's insane. That man, he is coming back, and you know that he is carrying a case, and in that case, you know what he has. It's the hat.
Yeah! Oh, I love that title screen! I love that! The ambient lighting's working. Oh, look at this fake padded room. Oh, I love it. The Thing from Another World reference? Yeah. Holy shit, is that Gandhi? Really good use of shadow, too.
Hey, remember me? I'm your old
If that's
partner.
Gandhi, where's Cleo and JFK? At school.
It is you. Tell me, do you remember?
20 years is a long time. The facts become distorted. False memories are created to reconstruct the missing
What's
gaps.
new?
Furthermore, external input impairs the modulation of the thalamocortical gamma activity.
Yeah, you're right.
Those are words, all right.
It was just like some kind of crazy nightmare. Rick's story, it wasn't real, was it?
No. I'm going to transfer you. You good now, old friend?
Yeah. I'm okay. I'm okay now.
Okay. That's good because it was real. Rick was right. You've got to get out of here. Find the house. Remember the
I
wheel,
like that
Doc.
slight zoom
Remember this
in.
wheel.
I also really like the editing in this. Just overall. Like the ending of Mouth of Madness or whatever it's called? Yeah. Yeah, okay. No, I see it. I see the ending of In the Mouth of Madness from that. God, I would never feel safe recording on train tracks, even if I knew that that they were decommissioned. Nightmare. Yo, so like speaking of psych words, you know what's like underrated? Those fucking socks. Those fucking hospital socks, they fucking rule. At least those are like long, broken, grippy socks. Yeah, I like them. I knew people that would go to the psych ward and like they'd get the grippy socks, but they would steal extra pairs and then bring them home and then like gift it to like their friends because they're like the best fucking socks. Lost some weight. He has. Good on him. The baseline fucks. It does. Carpenter-esque almost. Like it's getting a little more rock and roll, but like just the doom 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 is a bit Carpenter. Makes the best horror music. He does. He wants to make a Dead Space movie, and I say give it to him. The Halloween movies have amazing music? Huh. That's the actual plays? That's the coolest. That's the coolest. See, this is why I like when they actually go somewhere to do a shoot. There's something about film sets that just always feel fake or wrong. No, I like the idea of, like, go out in the middle of the woods. Find a creepy ass, like, house. And Chaz must have felt seeing this after 20 fucking years. Yup. Like, yeah, that's a green screen. But, like, everywhere else? Granted, I also understand you can't safely shoot in a condemned building. For the most part. Safely being the key word. So, like, I get it. This is already a better horror sequel than most of the ones I've seen over the years. Like, it doesn't feel half-assed. It's nostalgia bait. I don't know. Shame jams. Oh, I thought he was just tipping it.
Rick.
I'll be damned.
Rick.
Hey, Doc. You okay, man?
He's got the same inflection, too.
I don't know.
It's also just a good response, because...
to my haunt.
I don't know.
Is it everything
His voice
you
got
wished?
deep, his balls dropped.
This is the place, right?
That's that
Where'd
Breaking
they kill
Bad
Bob?
character everyone loves, right?
You tell
Finger?
me. It wasn't real. I imagined it.
It wasn't real?
That's what you told me. It was just imagination.
No, Rick. I was wrong. That man is not you. He's still out there.
Wasn't real. It was all in my head.
No, don't say head. Look. This is the spot, right? Right here, where they killed
So
Bob.
just really love the guitar kicking in.
There was no
It's
Bob.
very, very nice.
Oh, he was laying right
Just
here.
the very, very
like this,
quiet
man.
dung 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 dung.
It's just an illusion.
Sounds good.
Just a
Sounds
construct of
good.
images of you.
Oh, come on, man. I'm not Bob. I'm your doctor.
You were both of them.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
Whoa, man.
That's the best! Oh, that's the best!
Some booze?
No. I don't.
What a Shyamalan twist. It's better than most of Shyamalan's twist, let's be real.
Oh, you don't?
You going meta? Hell yeah.
It might just go to my head.
Yeah, man.
Because when I say
Oh,
head,
that's the good shit.
it might just go to my head.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Yo! Now, here's my question. Is that the same prop? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is the best. Let's go. Just like seeing the head pop through. Yeah! Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Such a cool shot. That's so cool. I know it probably wasn't that hard to do, but like, you know? They flex, they're having fun, is what they're doing. Like, look at that. Yeah, they're just having fun here. Got right through drywall too. Yo, look at all the heads. Look at all the heads. Oh shit! Oh shit! I've actually got a blackout mask like that. They are, how do I put this? Not comfortable. Nice, 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 nice. Ah! Ah, that's so good. I'm just getting a kick out of it. Did you like this one more or less? I don't think that's a fair question to ask. Because, like, one is just like, hey, here's like a fun movie. Here's a fun kind of campy looking movie. But, like, then there's like, here is this thing that builds upon the previous idea really well. I don't know. I don't think I can say that. Or I don't think I can say that confidently. Gonna do before anything though, one more of my personal playlist. Remember when a lot of people thought this video was real though? I really like the editing on it though. Gonna turn it down because I know it gets real fucking loud. This is one of the best. It's really well made. Nana is just like a really good creator as well. I like how Magibon gets a cameo. Yeah. You get it. Old YouTube! Absolutely. God, remember Magibon? I was gonna say, I wonder if she's still around. She has... No, her most recent video is 7 years ago. I think she mostly disappeared. Wait, no. On Instagram, apparently, and streams on Twitch. Huh. Yeah, I remember there was like a stalking incident. And then there's the Magibon Project. That was like a really creepy net series. This is just imagery. This is just... I love it. I should probably turn it up just like a tiny bit. Because it was quiet before. A lot of these old videos weren't mixed really well. No, I love how this shit looks. There's something about it. There's something about it. Yeah, no, I remember when this fooled a lot of people. I think me included? We were all dumb then. Yeah. YouTube was new, nobody knew better. Pretty much. Yeah! Yeah! Oh, this is the best. This is just mwah. And it just closes out in like a really good way. I'm gonna cue these two up. Let's make sure they don't start immediately playing. Play this video on your 3DS. No, I don't think I will. So these next two are fan films. Not exactly horror, but fan films. Of course you're a good girl, New Hexley. Of course. Of course. You know what? Frame 1. I kind of love this fake helmet. Drink the water? I will. I am now out of drinkables, though. I will have to get up after this. Yeah, these next two, as far as I'm aware, are not, like, horror explicitly. But, you know. Well, I'm out of it. I'm out of water now. Or I'm out of drinkables now. That matches the cheesy look of the old Doom. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Actually, that gore effect looked really nice. Heyo? Okay. Okay. No, I fuck with this. Yeah? Okay. That's not a bad effect. Ooh. That was a bad effect. Okay, am I allowed to say that that was actually cool? Yeah, I... That this outside kind of fucks it for you? What you mean? What you mean? The final gunshot was cool? No, I meant, like, the catch. The catch was sick as fuck. Doom is about sci-fi corridors and hell? I guess, but this is hell on Earth. So, you know. What, you think the Doomslayer has never seen a fucking tree? I can guarantee you he has. In all of his journeys, I believe he has at least seen one tree. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, even if this isn't the best, this is still, like, fun. Oh no! That's alright. What the fuck kind of gun? Still fun from some guys messing around? Yeah! Yeah, exactly. Like, is this the best thing I've ever seen? No. Is this the best fan film I've ever seen? No. Is it fun? Yeah. Sound just died? No, wait. Do you guys not hear me as well? Because I don't hear the video either. I think this is intentional. Do you hear me? Yeah, I think this is intentional. Wait, why'd he kill himself? Why'd he kill himself? I'm very confused. Possessed by the knife devil. The kids will fucking love it. That's alright. That's alright. Alright, I'm gonna put y'all on BRB right quick. I've got the next video lined up. But, BRB. Alright, I'm back. Just give me 2 seconds to settle down. I have come back with a grape soda. Alright, and then we'll... drink the soda. I will drink the soda. We're gonna watch this Mega Man video, though. Apparently we need to watch this on our 3DS.
Whoever receiving this message. My name is Dr. Thomas
You know
Light.
what?
I am a
He
scientist
reads his Dr.
who
Light.
specializes in the field of robotics. If you're viewing this, you've discovered my lab. Please, heed what I'm about
Quality
to
is
say.
horrifying. Maybe. Let's see.
X is the first of a new generation of robots that I have given the gift of free will, the ability to think,
Okay.
feel, make decisions on its
Hi,
own.
Banshee.
However,
Hello. How are you
this
doing?
ability can be very dangerous if X were to break the first rule of robotics. That a robot should never harm a human being. If X were to break this rule,
My
I
phone
feel that
just
the results
reset out of nowhere.
would be so disastrous that there may not be a power on this earth that could stop it.
Okay.
I will seal X in this capsule.
I've
for
also got
approximately
another snack. Is it coming through
30
that I'm
years.
eating, or is it being
That should be
eaten
enough
by
time.
the noise suppressor?
This way, we can safely confirm his reliability. This capsule will test his internal systems until we can confirm this reliability. Do not open this capsule until that time.
Alright. I honestly don't see a problem with this. This looks
X possesses
alright.
great risk, but also great possibilities.
Like, this ain't the worst.
I can only hope for the best.
Just wait. Okay. I mean, a fire alarm's going off, so...
8, 7, 6, 5.
Alright. Yup.
3, 2, 1.
Yeah! Alright. Yo, this was probably hashtag epic in 2012, though. Hear me out. Hear me out. Why X is fighting Protoss beyond you? I don't know. Test simulation, that's what I thought. Man, blues is so cool. It's like how it's a blue played Iron Man chess piece. Yeah, I kinda dig that too. What's kind of funny to me that Light would make a simulator version of the son that hates him. Maybe he was trying to make a son that loved him. Maybe he thought one looked cooler.
Your reliability was in question, but no longer.
Okay. That wasn't too bad. For 2012. For like a 2012 fan thing with a lot of green screen. Not the worst I've ever seen. I also kind of just want to see these behind-the-scenes shots. They are just holding a Yeti. Oh my god. That's the same mic I'm using, baby. Okay. So I'm just gonna double check with this one. Oh, it's way shorter than I thought it was. We're gonna bounce over.
It's very bizarre.
What's poppin'? Hey, Scullivan, how you doing? We're watching creepy shit. We're gonna watch something from my playlist now. And here's a video that actually scares me to this day. I don't like it very much.
In a direction. Occasionally also, he stops to photograph roomfuls of bones.
It just...
Which means that he's very, very
I
deep
don't
inside the catacombs.
like it.
So basically, he's filming what he's seeing very deep inside the catacombs. Other than the point of view shots or pictures of human bones. The catacombs for centuries. So it is possible with these paintings that we may be able to retrace an itinerary to some extent.
It's just a ghosty, homie. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
After about 4, we hear his breathing get louder and louder.
Take out the EMF reading.
As though something was scaring
Do I
him.
look
He's
like a
frightened, he's
bitch?
frightened. Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into
In all
the
fairness,
catacombs.
the thoughts of the catacombs is what scares me because, like,
He hears his breathing get louder and louder. As though something was scaring him.
This was on ABC Family? Yes.
Occasionally he stops, perhaps to try to decide which way to run among all the many different corridors. He's running faster and faster and faster, deeper and deeper into the catacombs. And all of a sudden...
Yeah, the fact that he just drops the camera, keeps running.
This video camera...
And we never see him again. I think about this video at least once a month. It's just creepy. It's just creepy. I don't like it. Alright. Prepping the next of my watch later. Alright. He got lost down there. Now he lives there. I hope he lives. Yeah, so this is Silent Hill Road of Guilt. I haven't watched it. So let's see. Something else. I haven't seen... You've seen this before? I think I saw, like, the trailer when they released it. But, like, never the full thing, because everyone just started shitting on it. Wait, hold on. Is that what I think it said? Alright, I get to... Because, like, that's obviously the James outfit, but... Still don't know shit about Silent Hill, except the people were mad that they took away Pyramid Head's cake and DVD. I want another Silent Hill movie. I don't. So yeah, Brahms PD. Martin Fitch, Deputy Davy. Okay, so only one of those is a thing that's actually, like, real. I think it was a... Did it say it was a phone? Oh, a recorder.
Welcome back, James.
Correction.
Take a seat.
I want a Silent Hill movie made by someone who actually understands the goddamn franchise.
When you sleep,
other
do you
than
believe you were
superficial
there?
elements.
I see the place. I know the place.
Wait.
Haunted there. Inside and out.
Are
you alone there?
Because it says that he's James,
Nicely.
but, like... No way
And
that
when you're
that's
not alone,
Sunderland.
He's there. A demon. You've spoken to this demon before. You see this as an unclean spirit?
There's
When you
no,
say
it is
demon,
meant to be James
do you mean it as in
Sunderland. Fuck
an
off.
evil
Fuck
context?
off.
Of course he's evil.
Get someone that looks like him
demon.
at least.
Plaguing me. Aniaskas, the Greeks who came up with the conception of a demon, saw them as divine powers.
When
not
they had
as
the jacket on,
evil
I looked
spirits.
and I was like, oh, it's a jacket.
Maybe you see this demon
You know?
as a divine power.
Does this have subtitles? I keep not checking. I'm sorry.
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Very well. We can return to this topic at a later date. What would you like to talk about instead?
Greeks didn't come up with demons. Yeah, I also heard that. Let Hideo Kojima make...
Okay.
I don't
well,
want Kojima to make a movie.
Let's sit.
I think Kojima is strong when he is forced to make a game. I don't think Kojima can make a movie. I think he is at his best when he is forced to make a... Kojima technically never touched the franchise, if we want to split hairs. Oh. No. I feel so bad for laughing at this person's movie, but like... Oh, that hit me like a truck. That hit me like a fucking megaton bomb. Okay, that's cool. Little skittering bugs, that's actually cool. Except when some of them are going through each other. Holy shit, how'd you get that in England? I mean, like, I get airsoft pistol. I almost went, isn't airsoft illegal in the UK? And it's like, no, that's Australia. I kind of want... They referenced Mary's body in the trunk of all things. It wasn't in the fucking trunk!
The demon. Can you tell me more about him?
He followed me back. He's here now.
Here?
Oh.
Physically?
Oh, y'all just want my autism to flare up, don't
The
ya?
long leathery head.
Don't ya, bud?
It hangs without its frame.
Peemid head.
I've seen his true face.
Wait, is that why Peemid is called Peemid?
Now he wants to see mine.
Hold on.
How did you come to see him? Maybe...
Yeah, I never put
you wish
that
to talk to
together.
In here we talk. It's all very clinical. Where he is, the walls bleed with rust. The color within me. Now he's here and he wants to
Also
see my
important to
color.
note that James does not see
I need
rust
to take him back.
when
Take
he
him
is in
back.
his... It's probably hurt
I need you
speed
to think
more
back
than
to
you.
that day. There
Yeah,
were
because
some
you're also a
words.
filmmaker.
It's only possible on the ley lines, outside the refuge.
So if I'm
Told you
looking
that
at this
before.
correctly,
You have told me before. But I
this
need
is
you to
actually the
tell
film
me
grain
right
effect
now.
that I use, but they're using it terribly.
Remember.
I need to get another beer for this, you think? I'm mad I ran out of beer.
That's where we first met.
You know what? Credit where credit's due. That's probably the most accurate filmed Pyramid Head.
It's only possible on the ley lines.
And I hate that I'm right on this.
I told you that before.
You have told me before, but I need you to tell me
I think either
right
Homecoming
now.
and Downpour is a very similar and terrible film grain for some flashback.
I need to take him back.
Homecoming.
Back to where we first met.
In the town of Silent Hill. Oh god. They're just throwing shit at the screen and being like, hey, remember Silent
You
Hill?
remember the words.
And
It's
I'm like,
just
yeah,
you
I
and me
do.
Fear for the blood.
tends to create fear for the flesh.
Very philosophical of you.
No, it's not!
What the fuck?
I don't understand. How profound, how fucking inspiring. I am Mothman. That's true. Shove it up your ass. Also, this is really granular, but James also doesn't use a Glock. Even Harry doesn't use a Glock. Harry uses a Sigma. I just looked this up the other day. You know, credit where credit's due. The muzzle flare looks better than a lot of muzzle flares I've seen over the years. The guy who plays the therapist also plays Pyramid Head. I believe that. I believe that 1000%. Because, like, limited time, limited budget, limited methods to find new people. I believe it. I think my favorite thing that's ever been said about Silent Hill is, like, someone asked Masahiro Ito, like, hey, what's under Pyramid Head's helmet? And he just goes, head. And that lives in my brain rent-free. He just goes, head. And I smile. Check your DMs for proof. The guy who plays Pyramid Head just looks like he's having fun. He looks silly and I love it. I mean, credit where credit's due. He looks like Frodo Baggins. He looks like fucking Frodo. He looks like Harry Dubois. I see it. I kind of see it. Like a really young one.
Why did you go to him? Come to me.
Credit where credit's due. That's a cool look.
He wanted something from me.
And he
They're at least trying something.
I'm not a manifestation. And I'm not your doctor. James, there are two options here for you
The
right
original
now.
monster, and this is no better than some of the Silent
In
Hill.
your hand is option number one. It'll be quick to create the sounds.
No, it's nothing
so
profound.
And option number two?
The reason we first came here. To relight the fire. Listen. Do you hear her playing the piano?
I don't know, I just...
Like the first night you met.
Mary
You can hear
did
its
like
echoes.
playing the
Just
piano.
close those eyes
That
and
is
listen.
actually true.
Listen. Stay. Take a seat.
Let me put it this way. This monster would be
Crack open
cool
and beer.
in anything else.
You can. You've always been able to, especially here.
Also, was that the piano
You're
music
back in your
from
special
the,
place
or was
after
that
such a long time.
piano music that was meant to be
not here.
the
Are you
music
sure?
box music from the Lakeside
around.
Hotel?
Look at the environment you have created. It's everything you wished for. Well, almost. You knew what you were doing back then. Admit it.
It's gonna pull out a photo of Mary, and it's actually gonna change depending on the shot. One has a reaction photo, the other is just the one from SH2. Why didn't they just use the one from SH2 the whole time? Okay, you know what? Yeah, see, like, that looks fine. Wait,
classic virus.
wait, what? What the fuck?
And that's why I must stay.
What?
I knew she'd never be here.
No, I saw that shit.
And at least I have to get to a better place.
That's what I love about you, Sutherland. Such the optimistic.
It is more expensive to get 2 pictures.
What could be much better than here?
I think it's time we end this.
Been a last minute change, I guess.
Over.
Very well. I did look forward to our many sessions here. Very much.
And like, again, I'm giving credit where it's due because I don't want to just shit on things. I kind of do, but I shouldn't. That's irresponsible.
You do see him as a divine power.
I like some of this.
Like a god within you.
The writing is goddamn awful, though. The writing is so on the nose. Yes. But I don't like talking monsters in this series.
Did he really follow you back?
Okay, so I know he's not a good monster, but I love the Monocle Man. I kind of just love enjoying the ride, Murphy. It's not good, but it makes me smile. Oh no! That's also just not how Pyramid Head fights.
Or murder. Either way, you.
Yeah, Monocle Man is fucking stupid, but I love him.
I know who you are now.
Now, yeah. Also, props. Giving Pyramid Head his spear as well. Bullshit. Now, they did give him a real spear, and not just like... And not what is essentially a sharpened piece of pipe. Like, no, the writing in this is just terabad. And it's so on the nose.
How can you guarantee the demon won't return?
And it just makes no sense because James shouldn't be alive after Silent Hill 2. But that's just me. That's just my preferred ending. I mean, your knowledge of Road to Guild is probably more than anyone outside of those involved in production. I kind of wonder if anyone from production is in my server. I kind of wonder. And I feel bad if they are. Okay, no offense, I don't want to watch these other Silent Hill fan films. I can only be hurt so much in one night before I just start tanking the damage. Yeah, I also see that there's, like, credits, but I also see that there's a post-credits scene. So we're gonna skip the credits and watch it, because I think that might be a copywritten track. You have not watched any of these? I don't want to.
O Lord, save us with your compassion. O Lord, shower us with your blessings. O Lord, favor us
okay, that's a
with
cool
your
tattoo.
abundance.
That looks good. That looks like a good... This will be fun. I don't want to. You know what? I've seen this video over the years. I'm gonna scan it for a titty. I never did look at that UE5 recreation of Silent Hill 1. And it's only like a 13-minute video. So, like... fuck it. Let's watch this. Like, let's compromise. Let's keep it in the theme of Silent Hill. But let's maybe see, like... Let's see what this is about,
guys,
because I
JJ
remember...
here. And have you ever wondered what the original Silent
We are trying to make the most simple.
Oh. No offense. Not if it has a voiceover. No, I thought this was like commentary-less. Also, you know what? You know what? You know what? Hold on. I've got a video for this. It's not horror.
Hi there. I'm an irrelevant YouTuber, and today I'd like to talk to you about your video game fan project that you've been working on. Your sick-ass tribute to your favorite franchise. If you or someone you know is working on a really cool fan game, shut the fuck up about it!
Shut the fuck up! Repeat after
seriously,
us.
Shut the fuck up!
Shut the fuck up!
We don't want to know!
We don't want to know!
Now you might think, whoa, hold on a minute. That's pretty rude. In fact, that's a little bit crass. And you know what? You're right. But hey, I'm just here to make a suggestion. Before old Mr. C&D shows up. In fact, dare I say this, if you're one of those genius programmers working what can only be described as magic, programming this tribute to something that we all love and hold dear, something that we've been playing since our childhoods that you yourself want to see a successor to, a franchise perhaps that's been ignored for a long time, and you know that deep down as a fan, you can deliver something amazing that the rest of the fans would reach out to and connect with. If you're working on something like that, and I already know about it, you fucking blew it. You done fucked up.
But I don't want to be quiet. My friends and I have been working on something incredible.
Excellent point. I'm an irrelevant sack of shit. My opinion does
Well, he's
not
an amazing
matter.
actor.
I
I
can't
don't think
stress
he's
that
acting.
enough.
I don't think he's
So
doing
don't take my
a
word
bit.
for it. Let's check out what the science has to say.
Our fake analysts have compiled and plotted this data here to demonstrate the complex relationship between how awesome your fan game looks and how much you really, really need to shut the fuck up.
It's a one-to-one direct correlation. Wow!
Now, as a random voice on the internet being overly hostile in the hopes that this will take, and a rabid fan of the particular game franchise you're working on, believe me, I am more excited than you can possibly imagine to experience the love letter you're delicately crafting towards the series. We can't wait to get our hands on it.
Your grandma. You're in the kitchen baking up our favorite treats. And we're the little kids waiting by that kitchen door.
And we are those kids. Oh, I love the fucking quotation.
That one little whiff that got us excited also hit the dog's nose. It's just a matter of time before that old pupper scampers up in the kitchen and gobbles up the whole thing right in front of you.
Whole thing.
Be a good grandma. Just tussle your grandkid's hair, tap him on the nose, and tell him, shut the fuck up! You will eat when the food is ready! You know,
He's right.
Some
He's
ancient
right.
jagoff once said something goofy along the lines of, how did it go?
Don't ask for permission. Ask for forgiveness. Rear
Forgot
Admiral
about that.
Grace Murray Hopper, 1986.
I forgot about that.
What the fuck was that about, right? And get this other rando is totally like,
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it. George Santayama, 1905.
what a load of horse scat. Am I right?
Chrono Resurrection, first announced June 2000. Cease and desisted September 2004. Bid for Power, first announced November 1999.
VO for
Cease
a
and
project that
desisted
got cease and
August
desisted.
2001.
I'll never be allowed to
Pokemon
talk
Prism,
about that one.
first announced July 2007. Cease and desisted December 2016. Super Mario 64 HD Remake, first announced March 2015.
Hasbro.
Cease and desisted March 2015. My Little Pony Fighting Is Magic, first announced June 2011. Cease and desisted February 2013. Shadow Moses, First announced January 2016. Cease and desisted March 2016. Another Metroid 2 remake. First announced January 2008. Cease and desisted September 2016. Chrono Trigger Crimson Echoes. First announced September 2004. Cease and desisted
feel fine reacting
May
to Lloyd's
2009.
content because he's
Pokénet,
also doing
first
React
announced
content.
February
So at the
2009.
very least,
Cease and
like,
desisted
I'm
April
just doing what
2010.
I learned it
Streets
from
of
watching
Rage
you.
remake. First announced March 2003. Cease and desisted April 2011. Metal Gear remake. First announced May 2014. Received approval from Konami and voice work from David Hayter. May 2014. Cease and desisted August 2014. Pokemon Uranium. First announced November 2008. Cease and desisted August 2016. No Mario Sky. First announced August 2016. Cease and desisted September 2016. Red Dead Redemption 5. First announced March 2017. Cease and desisted April 2017.
Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild NES Demake. Announced April 22nd, 2017. Cease and desisted literally as I was rendering this video.
Mother 4. First announced August 2010. Cease and desisted. Not yet. Just rebranding the project to something original and removing all direct references to Earthbound.
Yeah, no, sure. Sounds good.
Your chances
Actually,
are
that
pretty
sounds
good.
great. Sounds like something the smart kids are thinking.
Bid for Power, the previously mentioned Dragon Ball Z Quake mod, was eventually released with all art, music, and references to Dragon Ball Z completely removed, replaced with an original cast, and released in April 2004. And about a month later...
Hey, whoa, what's this? What? Bid for Power folder structure that you extract to overwrite and reinsert all the original characters into the game .zip. Where'd you get this? Where'd this come from? Get back here, you little scamp.
This is
Technically,
me with my
many of the
with my
DCMA projects
download
mentioned
of,
here
like,
eventually, inexplicably found their way online one way or another.
Yeah, you know what? Bid for Power is
Though more than a
legitimately
few of these
impressive.
leaks resulted in the creator behind it saying something along the lines of, I don't know how this got out there after we canceled the project, but it's a sadly incomplete and unfinished version of what we really wanted to do.
And so
got hacked.
the list of casualties
You know?
goes on and on and on.
This
and
is why I
on. Now
keep
you
a couple
probably get
games
the
that got
point.
cease and desisted
But
but
you're
leaked
still
on a
wondering,
fucking thumb drive.
Why?
You cannot
Why
take it
this
away from me.
specific fan project that treats the franchise
And I
with
also
arguably
keep
more
Devotion
respect
on a
than it
thumb drive
officially
because I
gets.
own it officially,
There's no
and there's
consistency
always
here.
a chance
How come
that it gets
this one gets shut
fucking
down,
nuked
but that
again.
one over there is okay?
Because they have no choice, and they fucking have to.
Even when a game company does something cool, like officially endorsing and releasing the fan project, even if the company secretly thinks your shit is dope as fuck, they're still subjected to trademark law, where they've got to show that they're actively defending it, otherwise
corpse
they
needs to
risk
suck a
losing
cock.
some
It's
or
true.
all of their rights to it.
So hey,
Fucking
buddy,
hate
before you
corporates.
go tweet out that kick.st 200k Kickstarter link to your open world fan game sequel, what the fuck are you doing? What are you doing? Just stop for a second and consider that the main thing they don't want you to do is make money off the thing. And here you
Yup.
are making money off the thing before it's even a thing yet. So in conclusion, let's go over this handy list of reasons why you should announce your fan game before it's out.
Tell me, Wooly.
1. You desperately need help finding new team members to help finish the project.
See, that's legit.
2.
Private.
And that's it.
You
That's
know?
literally the only reason to ever tell anybody about your fan project before it is actually out. You know, it's a tough call. We get it. Sometimes you actually need to see if you can get help. Otherwise, the thing is not going to happen. The project will be canceled otherwise. It's a tough call to make, but it's very understandable. But otherwise, shut the fuck up. You know, it's it's hard. Like,
I fucking
we
love
know
that.
you want to tell everybody, and we know you want to just
You almost
get
did
us
voice
on the
acting
hype
for
train.
Fan Game,
And
Half-Life
believe
3
me, like,
Game Portal
we
2's
want to get on
engine.
that hype
It
train
got
too.
canceled
You know,
because
like
it sucks. Oh no.
we're right there with you. We want to see what you've been working on, and we can't wait to get our
Speaking of
hands on it.
Half-Life, is that VR Half-Life 2
But
mod
until
good?
it's ready, you
Is it
gotta
like
just
done? Or is it just playable?
Press, just push it down, hold it in, and wait till it's done, until it just pops and it's everywhere and we all love it and it's all over the place and everything's amazing.
Haven't tried it, been
and
replaying
no
Alex,
one can
that's
stop
fair.
it, because
I need to finish Alex.
You gotta
I'm thinking about doing it on
you
stream.
gotta just be patient with it.
It's
and
released
just
on Steam?
save it, just hold it in. It hurts, it sucks,
What?
I know. But do it, trust me. We've seen it happen so many times. We know
I
how
thought
it
it had
ends.
to go on ModDB for sure.
There was a speech that went off that said that the more you tell people about a project you're working on, even in fact, like besides things like cease and desists, just telling people about something before it's done actually robs you of some of the joy you get from finishing it and getting it into people's hands or having them see what you've made. There's actually like data that proves that you rob yourself of the motivation because when you want to make something and you want people to see it, if you don't tell them about it, it makes you want to show them even more, and it drives you to want to finish the thing more, and you want to finish it faster and get it to them. If you get that out there, some of the feedback you feel
totally epic
from
film and
sharing it with
suggestions
people
channel.
before it's done, you feel a bit like, yeah, that was really good, and you get that warm feeling
Pitches
of like, oh, I'm doing a cool
vet
thing, and that actually robs you of some of the motivation you have to finish the damn thing. So like even from not a cease and desist perspective, it's still better to just not say anything about what you're working on until it's done.
I'm gonna be real. I do want
Grand opening,
actual
grand
spooky
closing.
shit.
Just
But like,
post
this
that
is
shit.
our exception.
Little download link at the bottom. Drop the fucking mic.
And
hold
run.
your hands out and say, "Do your worst." I've already won.
Because by then,
like
it's too late.
I'm already having fun.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't
cease and desist fun. Yeah, it's why there's one game that I keep on a flash drive that like there's a good chance that I may never use it for stream. However, I keep Unreal PT on a flash drive because that got finished. That is a finished thing. And like, like that is done. It is out, but it got cease and desisted once it was published. But I have myself a fucking flash drive, so even if you shut down the link I got it from, I can be like, and we'll put the .zip right here. It's like that and Devotion were the things I kept. I'm just gonna be looking up Half-Life 2 VR mod. It is just a free mod. Like, it requires a VR headset, of course, and I think it might require Half-Life 2. Yeah. Question is, can I play the episodes, or is it just the first? Or is it just the main chunk of the... Yo! Hold on. I actually didn't know this. You gotta take a minute. You'll be right back. You are not aware. Okay. So, like, okay. I fucking love this menu. I fucking love this. I love it so much. That is so goddamn cool. That is the coolest. Anyways. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, it's got music in it. What music does it have? No, I don't want to listen to music. Wait. No, I didn't tell you to start. Hold up. Royalty-free rock. Okay, one's royalty-free. Hold up. I'm just making sure. Is it royalty free? Yes. Okay. I saw music, and I'm like, no, you ain't getting me that way. I'll do one more of my list before we do that one, just to get it out of the way. Your plan foiled. Don't worry about it. Just, you know, the classics.
They walk by the grass and they look at the grass. They look at the sky. It's going to be a fine night tonight. It's going to be
Angel Santos sent you Resident Evil Deadly Silence on DS, and now you have, like... You have, like, a physical copy, or... the cartridge? Nice. It's a good game. It's actually probably the best port of RE1 Classic that I'm aware of. I know some people like the Saturn version. I cannot bet the Saturn version though. Has all the cutscenes and audio. Yeah. Yeah. And some unique content. I'm wondering why this freaked so many people out back in the day. It's just that people don't know what, like, corruption looks like. Or, like... oh, this is why. Oh, shit. Saturn version also has a battle mode of sorts, but it also has downgraded visuals. Ah. That was creepy. That was creepy. It's not as scary as I thought it would be, but... old commercials that would be politically incorrect today. Yeah. Yeah, I wonder why. I just see this fucking... I think that's a cherry that has, like, a stereotypical Asian face on it, and it's like, yeah, I wonder why. Anyways. Alright, let's see what this Jeff the Killer short film looks like. I need to get my DS refurbished.
Harmon. And what do you know?
Why is this register as a smile?
Right? Let's start from the beginning.
Hold on.
3 years ago, you were put in jail after a fight you had gotten in with a teenager named Jeff.
You'd always be in my dad's barn for some odd reason. Don't know why.
Why is my neutral face?
Jeff likes to get in fights, right?
Look like a smile. The fuck?
You pleaded that everything you did was in self-defense.
What in the goddamn? Oh, that's super dangerous. You shouldn't do that.
What Jeff did after the fight.
You really shouldn't do this. There is like a half-decent chance that like that might fuck you up.
On their faces.
Doesn't happen every time, but there's a reason why. There was a Bond film where 007 does that to like a snake, and like he fucking flings it away when he's done.
Then what happened?
The only solace here is that this was made.
Hey Tim. So what are you doing?
That this was made
Tim,
like.
do you even know what day it is?
A while ago.
I don't know, but it ended the day.
I hope. Oh,
Today's the day that I got out of prison.
No, this isn't even ADR.
Like
this is
ago.
just. Oh no.
I'm pretty sure you know why.
Oh no.
Yeah. So you want to go for a ride? Oh yeah, sure.
Oh my god, he has a Punisher shirt. And they've got a when was there like a dune buggy in Jeff the Killer? This is not accurate to the source material.
Does the car have enough gas to get us back up to the house?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
They wanted to show all the cool shit they had. You know what? I believe that though. Oh no. Oh no, this is the cringiest. This is the cringiest shit. Why are film kids like this? Why are they like this? Is that a fucking Scream reference? Okay, you know what? Credit where it's due. That's not the worst Jeff makeup I've ever seen. I'm just looking for people in the background.
Mr. Harmon, I believe it's time for us to meet face to face.
Oh no. Oh no.
So, Mr. Harmon, you've shared your experience, now I'll share mine.
Take the cat hair off your nose.
Okay. What did Jeff do to you?
I was a cop. I was the only one in my squad to catch Jeff.
Where are you now?
I interrogated him, and he escaped, killed my entire family, and I've been hunting him ever since. You created the monster, and now you're gonna help me get him.
Okay. I'll work with you.
Okay, but like, the people that, quote, made Jeff into who he is.
And right up here, this is where Tim got slaughtered. Don't worry, we'll avenge everyone. Oh, by the way, didn't catch your name.
My name's Carver.
Okay, let's do this.
Of course it is! Oh no! Is there a prequel to Telltale's The Walking Dead Season 2? I believe it. I believe it. Like, no, all the people that quote created Jeff the Killer and like made him what he is, like, all those people like died instantly? You know? Oh, can we fucking not? Can we fucking not? Like, it's not like Jeff the Killer is Shakespeare. Granted, Shakespeare fucking sucks. But, like... Like, it's a pretty clear story. Should we watch the Internet Historian video on Jeff the Killer after this? The Sundance Rejects one?
Hello, Carver.
Again, not the worst Jeff makeup I've ever seen.
I didn't make myself like this. That was Ned. Who, last I checked, you were right beside him when you came in here. So, that makes
Deadly
you
Silence is the blood set to green by default.
the better
It does.
than him.
I forgot about that. Oh. Okay, but you could also have just, like... Jeff, you've been doing this for a while. You can just... You can do the same thing you did, but with the knife end going forward. And it would have been better. He's clicking like an old Swiss Army knife. No, I saw that shit.
Hello, Ned. Time to make
Oh. You know what?
do your worst.
I'll give him props.
I plan to.
At least these actors aren't, like, breaking. Like, as cringe as this is, they're doing their best.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Open up. Here we go.
Oh, that's just upsetting. That's just fucked up.
Beautiful, man. It's amazing. I'm gonna make a killer out of you. You're gonna lose all your memories.
He is doing his best, Heath Ledger. He is doing his best.
It's a beautiful world, isn't it?
Wait, are you telling me that he's fucking masking? You're fucking kidding me.
Here, buddy. Come on, get up.
Because, like, isn't masking a Slenderman thing?
Yeah, that's right.
No. Oh, this is just the worst. BCC raid? Ayo? How you doing? How you doing, Freeman? That's true. That's true. We're watching horror stuff. We have dipped into cringe. How's it going in the VCC? Awful. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. I think I've actually met Carter. So, like, he just goes with it? In VR chat? Okay, yeah. I knew that name sounded familiar. He was Neko Arc. Yeah, no, I knew it sounded familiar. Okay. You know what?
I've made
fair.
A killer. My own killer. My legacy will carry on with you.
Oh, that's the good cringe. Oh, that's the cringe that doesn't leave. Oh. Hardcore stock music, yup.
My own killer.
You know what? Credit where credit's due. There was like the occasional like cool thing they did, or at least like they kind of tried with like one or two little effects or scenes. And you know what? It's not all terrible. But it is bad. It's certainly not good. Oh. Oh, that... Wait. Wait, did they make more of these? Did they make more of these? Hold on. Yo, they're still making shit! Like, their most recent thing seems to be 2018? Nope, 2022. They're just re-releasing a lot of old shit. You know what? Good on them. Good on them. Oh, it wasn't Masky, it was Eyeless Jack! Okay. Sure. Okay. You were gonna say Freeman and leave immediately, but I didn't realize I recognized you. Anyways, have fun with these legendary classics. Oh, I'm not gonna watch these. But, like... Best Hollywood Slenderman movie ever. Okay, I think that is, like, a real movie, isn't it? So, like, you know what? It may be cringe, it may be, like, awful. Oh, they're from Ohio! Oh! The fan film. Yeah. Okay. Independent, low-budget, and homemade horror films. You know what? They're from back home. They're from back home. I gotta give them a little bit of props. Good job. Zombleader Studios, fucking follow your dreams, dudes. Let's fucking go. They're from back home. They're from the old country. Wait, hold on. So that video hasn't been approved yet. However, we can do... It's like when you start... What? Thanks, Anon. Thanks, Anon. I'm just gonna play this for you without a video.
Master Chief, you mind telling me what you're doing on that wall?
Sir,
expose you to this.
security camera.
There we go. There we go. Now, I could also watch, like, Nexpo shit, but, like... You know? Ain't no reason not to. Let's see. What? Okay, I'm putting this on my actual watch later, because this is interesting. I'm gonna click on that video. We are not watching the Mr. Hands video. Or, we are not watching the Mr. Hands video by Wang. We are also not watching Mr. Hands. You know what? We can close this out with some... Wait. Let's make sure this ain't a bait and switch. Yeah, okay. Yep. Mr. Hands is an inspiration to us all. Alright. So I'm gonna close out the reaction segment of this stream, because I still have wind in me. Shockingly. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna end the reaction shit off with this.
Anyway, what do you want? You want chew? I can do that. Ready? Chew.
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 Thank you all.
Chew.
Thank you all for the reaction stream. However, evil apparition, exactly. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna remove these, because we don't need them anymore. And then I'm gonna put a stream marker right here. So I'm going to do my outro for the VOD audience. Hey, thank you. If you stuck around for all that, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. If you would like to support the channel more directly, there are links below, or if you're watching, to things like the stream elements, tip link, the community Discord server, and the Throne wishlist. I have nothing else except for the live audience. We will still have shit going on. However, if this is the VOD audience, this is where we part ways. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you. Alright, so now that I've added a stream marker